Thank you so much for watching Family TV. Thank you so much for watching Health Pot. Here we are. Remember, this program is brought to you by Makerere University School of Public Health together with Family TV. Erin Austin Mukalas is my name. And last week we were looking at the children's perspective of COVID-19 and its preventive strategies. And we promised you to bring in a few children to take us through their own experience and their own understanding of COVID-19. Of course, we cannot speak for them. And this is the reason Divine is here with us. Divine, you're most welcome to today's show. Thank you so much for coming in to be part of HealthPod today.
You're welcome. My name is Masco. My full name is Masco Divine Elion, and I'm here to teach you how to wear the face mask the right way.
Well, Divine, are you a student?
Yes, I am.
Which class are you?
I'm in P4 at Chitante Primary School.
Okay, which class would you have been in by now?
By now, I would have been in P5 going to P6.
Okay. So, how do you understand COVID-19?
COVID-19 is a virus that came and started killing people. Mostly at first, many people caught it. A lot died and some were healed. And from what I've heard, scientists were taking their project to see where the disease was coming from. The disease is from the monkeys.
Okay. Well, where do you get this information from?
Mostly, I've watched a lot of channels on news.
Okay.
One of the channels is CNN.
Now, as a student, how old are you?
11 years.
As a student who is 11 years old, how has COVID-19 affected you?
Mostly, my years of learning, 2 years, have passed away, and all my knowledge, some of my knowledge that I would have been learning now, has been passing away from me. And also, most people have not been going to work; they have been in lockdown. Plus other people, the government, have been helping them by providing them with food.
Do you know any symptoms of COVID-19?
Yes. Headache, dry cough, shivering, sore throat, and fever.
And fever. Wow, you must be a brilliant child. And then, if I happen to be with such symptoms, how can I prevent someone else from getting them?
By wearing a face mask, by maintaining your social distance.
Well, Divine, I see you have a face mask on you, and I have a face mask. But what is the importance of putting on this face mask?
To prevent the germs from spreading to one another.
Okay.
For example, in case you have the COVID-19,
Yes.
and we are conversing, if I didn't have this mask, or if you didn't have this mask, I could have easily got the coronavirus from you.
Meaning, if I have, I cannot spread it to you, and if you have, you cannot spread it to me. Meaning, it helps both of us, not only one person. Wow. So, you're taking us through how to wear a face mask the correct way. But what is the first thing that you do before you put on a face mask?
We first wash our hands to wash away the germs and be sure that we cannot put them on our mask. Because you might just get your mask, but when you still have the germs on your hands.
The virus. Meaning,
germs.
when I wash my hands, I cannot carry the virus onto the mask that I'm going to put on. I want to be so safe. Wow, that is also another brilliant. And then, so you wash your hands, and then you're going to take us through how you wash your hands, and then how you put on this mask. Not so? Okay, let us start with the first thing first. That's all. Well, he's taking us through how to put on a face mask correctly. And right now we are going to wash hands and then see what next after washing the hands.
So I done washing our hands. You either let the wind dry your hands or you get a clean cloth, like my handkerchief, and dry them.
Welcome back from hand washing. And then, remember, Divine is here to take us through how to put on a face mask correctly. So, Divine, after washing the hands, I have a mask here. Can you pick one and then take us through?
After washing our hands, we touch the ends of the mask, put them in between our ears.
Why
Then
do you
to
touch the
adjust-
loops, the ends? Why do you touch the ends and not anywhere else?
Because if you touch anywhere else, maybe the wind was drying your hands. It may left them with other germs. So you touch the ends, put them behind your ears. Then to adjust, you touch here, not anywhere else. Here, up and down.
So that you don't
Then-
contaminate your mask.
Yes. Then you also touch here, press it together so that the mask doesn't fall down. Because if it falls down, the nose might be
Left open.
Yes, might be exposed. Then the germs can enter easily.
Okay. What about lowering it? What are
Yeah.
we covering?
Here, when you lower it down, you're covering the hole here that may let air inside, and also the germs that come through air also.
Okay. And then we should also not leave the
Yeah,
the
also-
sides open.
Yeah, even the sides open. Because once you leave them open, the same thing will happen. Air will pass, and also germs pass through air.
Oh. Now, maybe I put on this mask when I was going to town to buy some chocolate, and then I'm back home, and this is a disposable mask. What do I do to it?
If it's a disposable mask,
Like the one you're
remove
putting
it
on.
immediately and throw it in the dustbin.
Okay. Now show people how to remove this face mask
If you're
using
going,
that one you're putting on.
if you're going to remove this face mask, you still touch the ends of the mask. Do not touch anywhere else, because you might have germs on your hands. You touch the ends of the mask, remove one side first, then the other side, then remove it very slowly, so that you don't touch anywhere else.
Okay. So if it is a disposable like that one, what do I do to it?
If it's a disposable, after removing it, throw it in the dustbin, because it's already dirty and you cannot wash it.
What about if it is one which is not disposable and like I want to use it tomorrow?
If it's not disposable, you can remove it and then wash it. After washing it, you dry it, then you iron it. Then you can put it on.
Wow. Thank you so much, Divine. Keep your eyes on Family TV as we look into some other strategy, preventive strategy of COVID-19.
Brethren, yes, we can. We can clear the debt of church house. And I want to invite you to give generously to the love gift. May God bless you as you give.
I urge all Ugandans to observe standard operating procedures. Please wash your hands with soap as often as possible. Use sanitizers, wear the masks, keep the distance from one another. The visit you make must be absolutely inevitable. Avoid parties, funerals, and other events. Please have a balanced diet. Work out as often as possible. Physical exercises are essential. It's only a healthy population that can produce wealth. And if you want to work for your well-being, you must care about your health first.
Protect yourself from COVID-19 by Washing your hands with soap, wearing your mask, keeping your distance, getting vaccinated, avoiding crowds, staying at home, and avoiding shaking hands and hugging.
Thank you so much for watching Health Pot. This program is brought to you by Makerere University School of Public Health together with Family TV, and we are venturing into a new experience with our children here. And Michelle has just joined in. Michelle, how are you?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
Which class are you?
P3.
P3. Which school?
Greenville Primary School.
Wow. Michelle, why are you here? What do you want to take us through?
Washing hands.
Washing hands. Wow. Why should someone wash hands?
At what?
Why should I wash my hands?
To prevent germs.
To prevent germs. Wow. And then what else?
Nothing. Only that.
To prevent germs. So meaning I have to wash my hands before eating. I have to wash my hands when I touch any surface. I have to wash my hands often, as many times as possible. Not so?
Yes.
Wow. So Michelle is taking us through the process of hand washing, and keep your eyes on Family TV as she takes us through the whole process of washing hands correctly.
We start like this. We first wet our hands. After wetting our hands, we put on soap. After putting soap, we do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, we do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got another hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, we get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, we rinse our hands. After that, we close our hands and we do them like this. The air will dry them.
I believe everyone out there has learned from our ninjas, Divine and Michelle. Divine, before we go, what last message do you have to your fellow pupils?
This show is about teaching you how to wear a face mask and also washing your hands properly, because I know most people don't even try to wear a face mask. Second of all, most people don't know how to wash their hands now that they have learned. Most people don't even get the time to wash their hands. So if you don't wash your hands, you can even use a sanitizer to sanitize your hands.
Okay. Michelle, what do you have to tell your friends out there who have been watching you?
That them after I tell them after visiting the latrine, let them wash their hands. Before eating, let them wash their hands, and after eating, let them wash their hands. they let them keep a social distance and wear their masks properly.
Wow, thank you so much. And I believe a parent out there, or a guardian, or a caretaker, or even teachers, when schools are eventually opened, let us encourage our children, but ourselves as well, to wash these hands. And please let us observe the SOPs, the standard operation procedures. That is, let us maintain the social distance. Let us put on the face masks when we are moving out of our houses, and let us make sure we deposit them the right way, like Divine told us. And then, please, if you can, sanitize your hands. But then, let us also make sure that we keep each other safe. If you're sick, you will not infect the other. Or if the other one is sick, they'll not infect you, by following the standard operation procedures. Wash your hands, put on your face mask, and maintain social distance. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. This is HealthPort, brought to you by Makerere University School of Public Health, together with Family TV. Adrian Austin Mukalas is my name. I've been with Divine and Michelle. And then Jonah Jal, the producer, together with Brenda Tijakira, Bantam in transmission, and Tony Santo on social media. God bless you until we meet again next time. Goodbye.